Hi everyone, it's Whitney. Welcome to my channel. Today is a super fun video. I came up with the idea in my head that I need to summer up my makeup. So I just showed you guys a bunch of little tips and tricks to just add a little something to your makeup to give it just a summer vibe, more fun, more glowy, and I love it, and I hope you guys love it too. So before the video even starts, why not give it a thumbs up and click the subscribe button, and then you can see all of my upcoming videos. We're gonna have a lot of fun. I'm gonna post some fun videos, some vlogs, just everything you guys want. Anything you want, I'll do it for you. And again, if I hit 10K, I'm gonna do a giveaway, so go tell your friends to subscribe and I will be doing that. So without further ado, this is how I summer up my makeup. Okay guys, so I already started my base just because it's kind of boring. So I started by using the Ole Henriksen Banana Bright Face Primer. Then I used my Laura Mercier Tinted Moisturizer, and then I used Fenty Beauty Concealer under my eyes. So my first tip for summering up your makeup is use a lot of creams. I feel like when you use a lot of creams, first of all, it looks more natural. You look so glowy and youthful, and I feel like that's what you want to look like in summer. You want to look natural, glowy, youthful, radiant, all those words. So I'm gonna start by using a cream bronzer. This is actually a foundation stick. This is the Bare Minerals Complexion Rescue Hydrating Foundation Stick, and this is in the shade Chestnut 09. I have used this a lot. I'm finally onto my full version. I have been using my mini one for a long time, so this lasts forever. And I've said it before, this is absolutely amazing. I think if you're looking for a great cream bronzer, go with this. It's not gonna let you down. I've actually started placing my bronzer and contour and everything a little bit higher than I used to, because I feel like it lifts the face a little bit more. Because when you bring it down too low, it kind of makes your face look longer, like a little droopy. So you want to make sure to also always blend upwards with cream bronzer or contour. For me, this is more of a bronzer, but this is like my favorite. Sorry, am I covering? And then if you make any mistakes, obviously you can always clean it up. And then I'm also gonna run this across my forehead to get rid of my vibe head, under my bottom lip, and just lightly on the sides of my nose and under my nose to shorten it. So putting the cream bronzer right below your bottom lip is gonna make it appear more full, and then adding it on the tip of your nose is actually going to shorten your nose, and I think my nose is kind of long, so I like to shorten it. I think even if you don't want to contour your nose, you should always at least warm up your nose a little bit, because it looks kind of weird when your face is all warmed up and then your nose is just like this one color. Personal thing, but I think it really pulls together my whole base when I do that. Okay, so moving along with creams, I really think that a glowy cream blush is, oh my god, it's like, I don't know. It's just amazing. Ever since I got these Charlotte Tilbury Glowgasm Beauty Light Wand High Blushes, I have been obsessed. Like, I can't stop using them. They're so, so pretty. So this is in the shade Pinkgasm. I also have Peachgasm, but I like to place this a little bit higher on the cheeks because it's glowy, so it can give you kind of an all-over glow, and to me, glow says summer. I'm just gonna take the same brush, this is the Sephora number 56 brush, and I'm just gonna blend this all the way backwards. And try not to bring it too far down or too much onto the apples, because it is so glowy. It is going to accentuate your pores, and for me at least, I have a lot of pores, obviously, like right here. So I don't really want to accentuate them, but I'm gonna bring this onto my nose a little actually. That is actually one of my favorite summer tips. Adding blush right onto your nose across it makes it look like you've been in the sun. So I think that's actually one of my biggest tips, to add your blush right here. It's gonna give an appearance that you were just outside and you got some sun, and I think it's super cute. Okay, and now for cream highlighter, I'm going to add the Peachgasm to the tops of my cheeks. Yes, this is a blush, but it is very glowy. It's basically a highlighter, and keep this concentrated at the tops of my cheeks rather than bringing it down. Okay, so I just did my brows. All I did was fill them in really lightly just in the front of my brow and the tail, and then I really pushed my brows up with the Kylie brow gel, and then I used the Kylie pencil in the shade Blonde. But soap brows would work for this. Anything you like will work for your brows. Not everybody likes fluffy brows, but I think fluffy brows are so pretty for the summer, especially when you're doing a dewy, glowy look. Okay, so next I'm just gonna set the tiniest bit. Because it's summer, it's hot, you just want to set the places that you really need to stay and like not crease. So I'm gonna do that under my eyes, kind of around my nose, just chin, you know, places like that, and like over any blemishes that I don't want to move. So I'm gonna use this Hourglass powder. It's really nice. It actually kind of adds the glow in a way. It doesn't take away from any of the glowiness you added. So I'm gonna add some over this pimple. So I'm like precise powdering. I'm not using a big powder brush. So I think it's called micro powdering or something around the lines of that. It's when you focus powder in specific places. Because we want this to stay glowy, you really want to precisely powder those places. Not with a big powder brush, because then it's just gonna go all over, and that's not what we want. And I use this BH Cosmetics number 7 brush, and then just right under the eye where I would crease a little bit, just right under here. Feels weird to not have a necklace on. I'm like really confused because I didn't want to wear a necklace because like I got my big hoops on, and then these are like rhinestones, so like a necklace isn't necessary, but I always wear necklaces, so I feel like so bare. But we're gonna do something to this, so don't worry. Okay, so moving on to the eyes. This is the fun and easy part. This is like my favorite thing to do now. So I'm gonna use this Kylie Sipping Pretty palette, and I'm just gonna go in with this shade right here. It's kind of like a mauvey brown, and I'm gonna use this just really fluffy brush and lightly run this in the crease. I don't want too much on the lid. I just want to add the tiniest bit of color just so it's not my bare eyeball. Okay, and then taking just a flat brush, I'm going to take this shade right here, which is Vanilla on Vanilla, and I'm just gonna run this on the eye to kind of just clean it up a little bit, just adding a little bit of brightness to the lid, because I'm not adding anything shimmery or metallic or glittery on the lids today. It's all about the inner corner. Okay, so if you follow me on Instagram, you would probably see that I posted a picture and I had a pink inner corner. You know, Kylie did it, and then everyone's just doing colorful inner corners, and I think that adding a color to your inner corner is the best way, the best to summer up your makeup. And you can do any color you want. You can do pink, you can do blue, green, yellow is beautiful. I've done yellow before. Purple, literally anything you want. And it's so easy. Like, as much as it seems like it looks so complicated and beautiful and it's like, oh, that's so hard, it's so easy. You can do it with anything. Oh my god, it's beautiful. I want to do pink because pink is my favorite, and I want to do a pink highlighter. I was choosing between pink and yellow, but I really want to do pink because pink is my favorite color. So I'm going to go in with this bright pink shade right here, and it's called Pretty. And I'm going to go in with this little compact kind of tapered brush, number 10 brush from BH Cosmetics, and I'm going to take that bright pink shade. And you want to really strategically place this and tap off the excess so it doesn't fall anywhere else. I mean, it would probably be a good idea to do your eyes first, but I don't really like doing my eyes first. So I'm just going to start tapping this on the inner corner. And especially with pink, you gotta do this right, because if not, it can kind of make you look like you got like pink eye, and I don't think anybody wants to look like they have pink eye. So I'm just starting right in the center right here, and then tapping it downwards here and upwards into here. And you don't want any of the edges to be like sharp. You want them all to be blended out and diffused. So I feel like tapping it on lets it kind of diffuse itself without really doing much work. So now I'm just going to take a flat brush and just kind of tap out the edges so there's no stark lines. Now you got a little pink going. I also feel like at first it looks kind of stupid, like when you don't have any mascara on or anything like that, so don't worry, really. I feel like it looks really dumb at first. Like I probably look kind of stupid right now. So next, I'm going to use a pink highlighter that has been my absolute favorite, and this is from the Pat McGrath's Sublime Skin Highlighter Trio. Looks like this. Has 3 beautiful shades, and I used all 3 of these. So there's this pink iridescent one at the bottom, then there's this one that kind of is like an old gold, kind of with a green tint to it. It's really, really pretty. And then this beautiful bronze up here. So now I'm gonna go in with just this tiny little flat brush, and I'm gonna go into the pink iridescent shade. It's so pretty. And I'm gonna tap this just right in the center. Do you see that? I don't know if you can see that on camera, how much of a difference it made in the 2 sides. And you could, if you don't want to get too intense with it, you could just use the pink highlighter instead. Okay, next thing is white eyeliner. And you guys know, if you watch my videos, first of all, I love you. But you know that I use this all the freaking time. Like, white eyeliner just, I feel like, goes with any look, opens your eyes up, makes them so big, makes you look so awake, and in photos it looks so beautiful. Like, I don't know why, but in photos it pops so much. Like the white, it makes your eyes look big and beautiful. Looks good on any eye color, any look. Invest in this. It's literally, I think it's like $4 or something. It's the NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in the shade Milk. So can you see just what that did to my eyes? It makes such a big difference right when I do it. And I know white can be intense sometimes, so people will use like a nude color, a beige color, just something along those lines, but white is my personal favorite. Okay, so I'm gonna add a little bit of this same highlighter just on my brow bone. Okay, next is mascara, but you guys don't need to see me do that. It's boring. So I'm just gonna go apply my NARS Climax mascara, and I'll be right back. I applied my mascara to only my top lashes, and this is because I have another way to, again, summer up your makeup, and it is using a colored mascara on your bottom lashes. So I got a bunch from ColourPop. I got the whole collection from ColourPop. There's 7 different colors in the ColourPop collection, so you can literally do anything, and I'm going to use the one that's called Pink Ink. So I'm just going to put this on my lower lashes. It's something that you can see really close up, but when you look far away, it just brings out different colors in your eyes and makes that pink pop. I feel like you guys can see it on camera. I'm trying to look. It's very subtle, so don't be scared of color mascaras. I'm trying to show you guys my lower lashes. I'm hoping it shows up on camera because I can see it, but I think it's cute. Okay, because this is a summer look, for me, I need to look bronzy. No matter what, I need to be bronzed. So I'm just gonna go in lightly with a powder bronzer. This is Matte Gimme Sun, and this is the Scott Barnes number 64 brush. I love this brush for bronzer. It's amazing. It's really good for blush too. I actually just like use it for both. And then I'm gonna run some of this on my chest just a little, kind of contour the bones, so go around them, and we good. Okay, next adding more blush, because if you guys know me, you know I love blush, and because we're doing a pink look, we need to be rosy, right? So I'm gonna go in with my trusty Jouer palette, and I'm gonna go in with the shade Kiss Me because it's the perfect pink for this look. Adding some to the nose. If you guys didn't see my sister's first YouTube video, you better go watch it right after this video. She's my sister. I want you guys to support her. I mean, you guys seem to love her in my video of us getting ready for the Ariana Grande concert, so go and support her. please go subscribe to her. But her video is just about who she is, how she got where she is, and it's a really beautiful story. You guys should go watch it. Just need to throw that in there. Okay, highlighter. So I'm gonna go in with the pink highlighter that I've been using. I don't know what it is about it. It's just beautiful. Okay, I don't know how this is showing up on camera, but it is, oh my god, to me, this is so pretty. And I think a lot of people may think this is too intense for them, and that's totally fine. You don't have to go in with a pink highlighter. A great little alternative, so you can have at least a little bit of a pinky hue. The Maybelline Master Chrome highlighter in the shade Rose Gold, and this is really pretty. It's not like it looks necessarily pink on your face, it just adds kind of a little hue. And especially because I'm a big blush girl, I think pink highlighter adds to the blush. If you don't really have blush on, I feel like it looks kind of stark and like, whoa, pink. But when I have blush on, I feel like it just blends in beautifully, and I think that's why I like it so much. Now I'm gonna add this to my nose, just a little. I don't like too much of a nose highlight, and you want to do this strategically, because if you do it and just add like big long lines, fat lines, it'll make your nose actually look bigger than it is. Okay, next I'm just gonna spray the face, and this is so all of those powders can melt in with the creams, and it's gonna look like you put creams all over your face. And for this, I love to use the Farsali Rose Gold Skin Mist. It literally melts in your makeup and makes it look beautiful, like instantly. I don't know what it is about this spray, but I freaking love it. And I also love the mist, and you know me with my fan. So I'm actually going to take the spray again. I'm going to spray my chest. Yes, spray my chest. I'm actually going to take the Maybelline highlighter, and I'm going to add this to my collarbones. If you're glowing on your face and your chest is exposed, your chest needs to glow too. You can't neglect it, because then it's kind of like your face looks completely different from your chest. You look glowy on your face, and then your chest is just a chest. And then I like to add it right in the center down here. And then if you have any cleavage showing, I would put it down into the middle of them, and it'll just make it look really pretty. It's gonna make your chest look beautiful. I actually don't have any like body glow products. Like I don't have the Fenty one or the Patrick Ta one, so I just use highlighter. You don't need it. I really want one, but yeah. And like especially in the summer, like this makes you look glowy and bronzy, again like you were in the sun, almost like a little sweaty, but in a good way. Now I'm gonna go to my lips. So this is the Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk lip liner. I'm gonna line with this. Now I'm gonna apply this Sephora lipstick. This is the Sephora Rouge Brilliance Sephora Rouge Shine. What? And this is in the shade 4. This has been like my everyday lipstick ever since I got it. Okay, so my last and final tip to summer up your makeup is, of course, gloss. Duh. If you're gonna have a summer look, you need some gloss. This is a mini little size, but this gloss is beautiful. This is the Marc Jacobs Cream and Sugar gloss, and this one is just, oh, so pretty. I need a little more color, so I'm gonna add this Charlotte Tilbury gloss in the shade Peachy Plum. And there you have it. This is how I summer up my makeup. The summer is fun. You're supposed to have fun with makeup. There's no rules to makeup. That's why I love it. You can do whatever you want. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise. Okay guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It was actually pretty simple, whether you believe it or not. So if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, click that subscribe button, comment down below anything else you'd like to see from me, and make sure you check out my most recent videos. As always, I'll see you in the next one.